Hi, welcome back. I'm going to be talking today about just starting out, some things that'll help you get going if you have no idea what to do. So, first off, don't go, I'd wait until you're pretty much done with food in your house. Make sure it's scarce for yourself and sit down to make your shopping list. I did mine the night before I started keto. I went on Pinterest, I looked at a bunch of recipes on there, found some ones I liked. I got a lot of easy things. I like easy snacks I can just grab and have. So make a list for like a week. Give it a good week worth. Get some snacks, some dinners, breakfast, and big thing, clear out a spot for yourself. Clear out a spot in your fridge, your freezer, your pantry, and start to train your eyes to just look in those things. Mine's the eye level ones in each of those. So I don't have to stray from that. I know what I have, and if I'm out of food, I'm out of food. I like to keep things like sugar-free candies, and there's keto ice creams and popsicles. I use all of that. But I'm going to teach you guys how to calculate your net carbs. First off, I would get the Carb Manager app. It helps a lot, especially when you don't know what you should begin at, because depending on your weight and your habits you're already in, it might have you do different amounts of net carbs a day. I started with 20 net carbs. That sounds like a little bit, but there's a lot of things that you can have that are 0 net carbs. So I'm going to just get into some and teach you how to calculate them. I love these. It's called Just Crack an Egg. This one has sharp cheddar cheese, pork sausage, and uncured bacon. You just add an egg to it, mix it up, add sometimes extra cheese and seasonings, add some hot sauce. But these are awesome. The whole thing is, with an egg, is 2 carbs. There is, well, I'll get to that, but this whole thing is 2 carbs. Very easy. It takes a minute in the microwave to make, and you have easy grab and go breakfast. Let's see. I'm going to teach you how to calculate the net carbs of things. So with this one, the total carb is 17. So you look at the fiber that's listed right under it, and it's 0. And then you always look at sugar alcohols. So if there is any fiber, if there's a number next to fiber, you will subtract that from the total carbs. If there is sugar alcohol, you will also subtract that. So with this one, the total carb is 17. The sugar alcohols is 17. So per tablespoon, this is 0 carbs. A lot of people are strict about what types of artificial sweeteners you can use, and people say that it completely messes them up. I have never had that problem. I have always used imitation honeys, all of the keto snacks that have like sucralose, whatever it's called. I've never had a problem with it, and it's helped me a lot. So I use this for sweetening everything. Everything I make that needs something, I use this. But yeah, it's 0. That's all I do. If it says 0, if it says 1, 2, 3, 4 net carbs, I'll eat it. I don't look at what type of flour they put in it and stuff, because it's just never affected me. That's just me though. I have to say, if you're having major stalls, maybe watch stuff like that. But for me, I've always just looked at this as a lifestyle change. So I've been doing this for 10 months and I'm down 80 pounds. I probably could have gone a lot faster with it, but I'm fine with the time it's taken. It's flown by and it's just working out really well for me. But anyway, so this is great. One of my favorite snacks is Planters peanuts mixed with this. I'll eat it with a spoon, or whenever I'm craving like cereal and I don't feel like doing a keto cereal, I will do this with maybe some blueberries and strawberries with a little bit of sweetener and some almond milk. It's just a natural cereal. It's really good. These are really great because there's high fat intake. Fat is very important, especially in the beginning of keto. Get a lot of avocados and bacon. That'll help you just lose faster. The more bacon you eat, not a weird concept, but it really does help. Whenever I have had multiple cheat days, I'll have one day where I just eat a lot of bacon, a lot of avocados. I'll make a BLT with some keto bread, and I'll have bacon and eggs for breakfast and just try to jumpstart you again, which usually really helps me. So, this brand is amazing. I absolutely love it. I have so many. I have 2 shelves in my fridge in the door that are just tons of these sauces. But it is the sugar-free. They have tons. My favorite one though is I think it's called Chicken Cluck. It tastes like Chick-fil-A sauce. And sometimes I'll grind up pork rinds to nothing, make them very fine so they don't taste like pork rinds. And I'll take some cut up chicken breast, put it in egg, dip it in the pork rinds. I cook them for about 10 minutes at 400 and get any type of dip, and it's just chicken nuggets. And they're really good. They're super easy. That's a great recipe, and I love that one. These are amazing. They're game changing. I've tried a lot of cheese crisp over time, and they're all pretty good. I like them, but these are a whole different level. They're wonderful. They have so many different flavors. The Supreme, you don't miss chips after the Supreme ones. But I'll take some whipped cream cheese and just dip them, and they're delicious. Speaking of cream cheese, a lot to do with that. I'll take a piece of keto bread, which the Sara Lee keto bread, I've switched my whole family to it and no one has noticed. It tastes exactly like regular white bread, and it's fantastic. You can eat, I would say when you're starting, you can eat 2 slices a day because it is 6 carbs, and you do have to factor that in. Usually for people that's 20. So I usually tend to eat that at the end of the day if I'm still doing really good on carbs. But I love the bread. It's really good. But you can put cream cheese and everything, bagel seasoning. Pretty much every seasoning is keto or low carb. So whatever seasoning on there. A big thing in the beginning for me, I kind of overdid it, and don't overdo it because it's a great snack. But you can take bell peppers, put cream cheese and everything bagel seasoning. So good. I even used from Trader Joe's, the everything but the elote seasoning, and they're awesome. I think it comes out to like 1 carb a piece or something, but I'm a very lazy keto, and I've had great success with that. So when people talk about the different types of sugars and the keto products is a big thing that if you're on like the groups, they'll be like, oh, well, it has this in it. It's not really keto. Well, it fits my carb intake. And if it says that, I'm going to eat it. But these are one of those. And this one is a cookie in a cup. You just add water and pop it in the microwave for, I think, a minute. And I put whipped cream on it. And it's just a good warm dessert. There's a few of them. I don't really like the pancake ones, but there is pancake mix. My King Soopers has keto pancake mix. I love it. I get the sugar-free syrup and go to town. That's an easy little snack for you. But yeah, I haven't had any problem with any of the keto products that I've had, and I need those. There's a weird place that you wouldn't think to go look for keto special foods is places like TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshall's, Tuesday Morning. All of those have the like food section, and they have so many keto things. They have keto cookies and keto chips, and they're really good. So that's about all I have for today. If you guys have any questions about different sugars, different keto products, what I like to eat, I'd love to do even more videos on that or just answer your questions. But please let me know, and thank you for watching.